Welcome to the episode 3 of Lomas Astrology. So in previous episodes, we discussed about um, 9 planets, 12 zodiac signs or rashis, and 27 nakshatras or constellation. Now, in order to study any subject, we need certain tools where we can capture all the data using all those tools so that we can analyze it and take action based on the analysis. Okay, so similarly here also we need a tool, and that tool is called horoscope or kundali or birth chart. Okay, so using this tool we capture all the information which we have previously discussed. For example, the 12 zodiac signs, 27 nakshatras, and 9 planets, etc. So these are not two different tools, rather these are represent two different type of representation of the same tool. Okay, so on the left hand side it is a North Indian representation of birth chart, and on the right side it is South Indian representation of birth chart. Now we have already discussed in previous episode that how does a zodiac belt which is circular looks like. Okay, and it is equally divided into 12 parts, 12 equal parts basically. Each uh, zodiac sign is of 30 degree in size. Okay, so this tool, if I will put that information in the tool, you will see that each boxes here, either it is a diamond shaped box or triangular shaped box, okay, all will be having 30 degree um, in size, okay, or in length you can say. So why so? Because ultimately these each houses, okay, are gonna represent one zodiac sign. Okay, all right. But there is a difference between North Indian representation and South Indian representation. We will understand that difference because that is very much important. So in the North Indian style of birth chart, houses are fixed. What does it mean? So wherever you see that Roman number 1 is mentioned, we will not write this Roman number 1 when we will cast actual horoscope, but you just understand that wherever Roman number 1 is mentioned is house 1, then 2 is house 2, then wherever 3 is written is house number 3 or bhava 3. Okay, and so on. So there are 12 houses. Okay, so the houses will remain fixed. Okay, the zodiac sign will change. So house number 1 may contain uh, 7 number of zodiac sign or 10 number of zodiac sign and so on. Whereas on the other side, South Indian style of birth chart will have zodiac sign fixed. So wherever you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers written, these are zodiac signs. Now houses will change. Okay, how will that work? We will see that, but just for now you understand that on South Indian in South Indian style, houses will change and zodiac sign will remain fixed. Okay, and how the counting will be done? So counting in the North Indian style will be done in counterclockwise, as you see that house number 1, then 2, then 3, so we are going towards left side. Okay, and we are counting counterclockwise, whereas in South Indian style we are counting clockwise. Let's understand what does it mean by houses are fixed and zodiac sign are fixed. Okay, so we'll go back to our zodiac belt again, and from geocentric we'll take the geocentric view, and we have already discussed that. We see that it is a circular belt. Okay, and all the uh, uh, rashis or all the zodiac signs are divided are equal in size, and the size is 30°. Okay, the whole zodiac sign is divided into 12 parts. Now each person who is born, okay, on the earth, okay, so if you'll take the geocentric view, and if we see at the eastern horizon at the time of birth of that person, so whichever zodiac sign is rising from the eastern horizon will become his or her lagna, and that will be placed in first house of the North Indian style of birth horoscope, okay, or birth chart. It is not necessarily that uh, it will be at 30° or 15°. It may vary. So for example, if a person is while his birth has taken place, Leo has passed 10°. Okay, Leo has already risen up to 10°. So his ascendant or his lagna will be Leo with 10°. Okay, so let's see with an example. So for example, the Leo lagna, this person at the time of his birth or her birth, okay, um, Leo was rising, and Leo, so in first house we will write Leo, and this will become the birth this will become the birth lagna or ascendant. Okay, and then the counterclockwise will write 5 number, because Leo sign is number 5, so we'll write 5, and then counterclockwise we'll start writing the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I ask you what number is in the fourth house, so we'll start counting from the lagna or ascendant. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So fourth house is containing number 8, which means Scorpio sign. What number is, what sign or zodiac sign or Rashi is in 10th house of this horoscope or this birth chart? So we'll start counting from lagna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10th house is having Taurus as a sign. Okay. On the other side, if you'll see, don't get confused, because I'm going to follow only uh, North Indian style of um, birth chart. Okay, just to explain, in case you get South Indian style of horoscope in front of you, you should be able to uh, understand it, or maybe you can create or convert it into North Indian style easily. Okay, so in South Indian style horoscope, as I said, Rashis or zodiac sign is going to be fixed, and we know that ascendant is Leo, because Leo sign was rising at the time of birth. So we'll go and mark in the 5. Okay, so this will become house number 1, and then from here we will count um, clockwise. Okay, so it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I ask you what is the sign in the fourth house, so we'll start counting from here. This is house number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Scorpio. What is in 10th house? So we'll start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Taurus. Okay. So it is the same thing represented differently. We'll take another example. Suppose a person, when his birth took place, it was Taurus sign rising, okay, from the eastern horizon. Then Taurus will become ascendant or lagna, and from there we'll count counterclockwise: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so if I ask you what is in the fifth house of this person, which sign is falling, so we'll start counting from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth house is having Virgo as a sign. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now, as we know that all the planets are also, we have already seen that. Okay, so all the planets will have will be also moving through that zodiac belt, okay, So they will be, all the planets will be passing through each zodiac sign after certain interval. Okay, so that because planets are continuously moving. So just take an example, like this person, when he born, at that time uh, Aquarius ascendant was rising, and at that time, at the time of his birth, okay, moon was in Pisces, Ketu was in Capricorn, Rahu was in um, Cancer, okay, and Saturn, Venus, and Jupiter were in Virgo, Mercury was in Libra, Sun was in Scorpio, Mars was in Sagittarius. Okay, so this data we captured and put it here. Okay, this will help us. Okay, this tool or this birth horoscope is going to help us analyzing all the planetary positions, their aspect, their conjunction, all the houses uh, which are having a particular Rashi. So using this data, we will be able to predict the result for this native. We'll be able to see the various promises which are there in the horoscope. Okay, for example, Dhan Yoga, Raj Yoga, and all those things. Okay, so that's all for this episode.